6:50, your top stories you need to know this Friday morning in your Sunrise Smart Start. A man is in the hospital right now after a shooting last night in the city. That happened just after 10 o'clock near Weld and North Union Streets. The victim in his 20s should survive. No arrests have been made. One man has died after this home caught fire on Kenwood Avenue last night. That scene and call just after 5. Firefighters found the victim on the first floor of the burning home. It took crews about 45 minutes to get the scene under control and the fire out. The cause remains under investigation. There are a lot of new barriers posted outside of some schools here in the city. This comes after a car started driving erratically on the sidewalk outside of Monroe High last week. Students had to dodge that, scrambling, running, jumping out of the way. No one was injured, thankfully. There was a similar issue at Franklin High last month with a stolen car driving on the campus lawn. RCSD leaders say these barriers are going up around the district at some schools headed towards the end of the year, adding this is a temporary fix as they work with the city for a more permanent solution. Staying with RCSD, Adam Urbanski will keep serving as head of the Rochester Teachers Association, that union president. Urbanski won re-election by a large margin. Over the past couple of months, he has voiced concerns about increasing safety for students and staff on campus following a more recent spike in crime around city schools. Homeland Security and immigration teams are bracing for a rising number of migrants at the southern U.S. border as the pandemic-era policy known as Title 42 expired at midnight. That is the end of the rules in place going back to early 2020. That brought up some fears among migrants that staying in the U.S. going forward could become more difficult under new Biden administration policies. Migrants coming to the U.S. illegally could be barred from returning for 5 years and also face possible prosecution. The U.S. is marking the official end of the federal COVID public health emergency. Now the CDC will only track COVID hospitalizations. Health officials are still warning while the emergency order is done, COVID is still a serious disease that did claim the lives of more than 1 million people here in the U.S. 8 minutes to go until we hit the top of the hour and turn you on to CBS Mornings. For now, let's check in with our Sunrise meteorologist, James Gilbert, on the weather. We're in the 50s right now. Enjoy that bike ride, morning run, or walk, huh?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, great to get outside and get a little bit of exercise.
Yeah.
If you're going on a ride, roads are dry, mostly sunny. We warm up quickly. Now, I go mostly because we've got kind of filtered sunshine. There will be clouds around today, so we don't have complete blue, but otherwise looking pretty good. Finger Lakes, 81 Penn, Canandaigua, 81 this afternoon. We'll take a look at that 8-day forecast coming up at the end of the show. Brennan?
All right, thank you, James. Sunrise traffic updates here at 6:53. Maps still showing everything is clear on the main expressways, 390, 490, 590, and here in the city. No accidents to tell you about at this point. Another check of that during CBS Mornings at 7:26. It is here. It is opening day of this year's Lilac Festival, the biggest free festival of its kind anywhere in North America. That'll be running for the next week and a half at Highland Park. We have Jatira Marsh joining us live from the park this morning. Jatira.
Brennan, this time around, I am with Communications Director Jenny Lamaglio. Could you tell me the significance of this area that we're standing in right now?
Yeah, sure. So we are celebrating 125 years this year by paying homage to all of our sponsors and vendors who help support us. This is a free event. So all of our sponsors usually have a bigger cause to give to. They're partnered up with amazing non-for-profits and some other charities. So we built this wonderful campaign called Partners with a Purpose to honor them and to honor their charities. And what this area is a giving garden. Attendees will have a chance to come up, donate, to their cause, and then in return, they're going to get a flower. They take the flower, and much nicer and larger flower, of course, but they'll be taking the flower and they'll be building our beautiful giving garden. And as the garden grows, they'll be able to sit, enjoy, relax, take a bunch of different pictures in here with, a nice photo op here with the Mad Hatter, tea garden and some other cool things that we're going to have as the garden grows.
How stinking cute. If I see you here, will you take a selfie with me?
I absolutely will take a selfie with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold her to it, guys. So there is a parade happening tomorrow. Could you tell me about that?
Yes, the parade begins I believe at 10 o'clock. It starts down on Highland. There's some bleacher seating, but grab a seat. There's 60,000 people usually come right from the parade early in the morning and right on into the park. So it's a perfect day for the parade. We have 2,500 participants.
And this starts all today at 10:30, the festival.
Yep, today's opening day for the festival. The parade is tomorrow, and Mother's Day is on Sunday.
Busy weekend. Thank you so much. That's all we have for you right now. Live in Rochester, Jatira Marsh, News 8. Running back to you.
All right. right, Jatara, thank you. Finally for us this week here, News 8 at Sunrise. Happy Mother's Day weekend, everyone.
Yes, to everybody, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my wife, Lauren. I love you. And this was a photo from the Amherst game.
Just 3 of you right now.
Yes.
Got to make some room soon for the 4th.
Yep, that's right. Yes, she will be now a mother to 2 children coming up in August. How about this one?
Oh, yes. Happy Mother's Day to my lovely wife, Steph, mom to JJ in Brooklyn. One of my favorite moments every day. They read the books each night, and then I put Brooklyn to bed. Happy Mother's Day.
So
Mom.
special. Enjoy the weekend to all.
Yes, please. Enjoy Lilacs. Get ready for PGA. Happy Mother's Day weekend once again.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.